All right. So, as I was talking about, the earth signs might have some meaning to you because we have the pentacles here, which is, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. We have pentacles right here. I'm just getting that message. So I wanted to say that. I think that this is a turnaround month for you. I think that some of you, and this may not be you, but some of you, remember how I said you had a decision, like a big decision to make? This is, okay, I'm trying to get this in the light. I'm sorry, the flash is kind of gone. Do I go this, do I stay on this path and stay here? Do I start something new? So some of you have a decision to make here. And the 7 also, now this could be, like I said, an investment. Remember I was talking about, I think I talked about building a business and things growing, or, what do you want to do in terms of, whether, and this is obviously coming across as, this could be health related, this could be finances, this could be career. So with graduating, I'm seeing this as a gown, like graduating. So I feel like some of you are really kind of deciding what is the next step, whether it is in love, whether it is in work, whether it is in school. And, it could be that somebody new comes in October, especially here with the Page of Wands. This is like really also, I'm trying to focus this for you here. But, the Page of Wands, for me, this can be a message, but this is also, I think some of you are exploring other options. Something else possibly has, grabbed your attention here. This is with laser focus, interest. Now, could be that somebody has interest in you. And this is because it's a page, it's young energy. I don't mean chronologically, but, someone new coming in, a new idea. Could be that you are investing and growing an idea, or you are waiting for the right time. Like, time is going to be important. I do kind of feel, though, with these cards here, that there's some deep thinking. You're really kind of taking a step back, because this 9 of Swords, this can be anxiety. This can be a little bit of depression, having difficulty sleeping, difficulty in letting somebody go. There may be that there's been some type of a loss in your life recently. And in October, you're needing to let something go or someone go so that you can grow and move onward. And, sometimes, I'm focused here. This is reminding me of a situation, that is either, it's almost like I feel like some of you're wondering, why can't I get this person out of my mind? Why do I keep thinking about this person? Like if something has ended, why do I keep dreaming about them? And there's a need for you to resolve something, to detach from this person here. And especially, it's in my challenge position. So when I look at the cards in the challenge position, I look at them almost as if they're reversed. And the devil for me here is breaking free. In this position, it's almost like this. It's reclaiming your power, your strength, gaining your strength back. recovering. So it could be recovering from a breakup. It could be recovering from someone toxic. It could be that you have to decide to break free from this addiction. So it could be smoking. It could be eating. It could be sex. It could be food, pills. I mean, anything. Now, for some of you, it could be that, you may not, like I said, have the addiction, but there's somebody in your life that keeps pulling you back. See how it's kind of dark here, but then it gets a goldish. There's like little glimmers of hope here, like little lights. I'm almost seeing these like as, I don't know, it could even be ideas. Like I don't know, I see them almost as those lightning bugs. And then there's, this, I'm seeing like you just gaining strength back, gaining your power back, especially, with the beautiful card of the Empress. This has to do with seeing, the abundance that you have, the beauty, being out in nature. So maybe it's been like, sometimes when we're inside too much, there's a need for you to get out, even maybe gardening or walking barefoot or, just getting out. I'm really focused on the shrubbery and the growth here and outside, the water, the trees. So some of you, in some respect, could be starting over. And maybe it's creating some anxiety because you're feeling like a fish out of water. Let me put this back here. But the challenge is to let go that which is no longer serving you. I think that some of you are also deciding, look, you could be in a very high position in the workplace and you're deciding, I think some of you are deciding on starting your own business, your own, forming your own company. And, it's kind of starting over where maybe this is, something you've been working at for a while, but you're like, you know what? I want to kind of branch out on my own and look to my own future and create this. And it could be that, maybe there have been orders placed or you're waiting for a shipment to arrive. So there's some anxiety, or there's some legal or red tape that you've got to go through in order to get some type of licenses or, trading going on or something like that. But these are, this is what's going to help, and focusing on the future. There could be a situation, like I said, remember earlier about what am I going to do with this marriage or what am I going to do with this relationship where with the number 3, there could be, 3 people involved and you have to pick between 2. Doesn't mean that there's any infidelity or anything like that going on. But what it can mean is that you've been, dating somebody for a while and somebody comes in brand new in October and they really kind of catch your eye. This could have something to do with your past and you're deciding like, I'm not happy where I'm at. So am I going to leave this person? And for some of you, you could be dating somebody. You're not even married. You're just dating people and you have a choice to make. But it's definitely also career related. I think this is very much health related. I'm getting that there's the need to see something, to kind of stand back and look at something from a different perspective. So if there's a toxic situation or, something that is, know. I keep getting the word cancer or cancerous. I always, I think when I get that, like, cut the cancer out, cut that which is not allowing you to grow. I mean, somebody could be going in surgery for cancer, but I'm not really picking it up like that, although it could be. What I feel like is there's the need to see. So there could be something going on with like surgery. I feel like this could be cataract surgery is what I'm getting. I am also getting somebody may be going in. I feel like somebody needs an adjustment in some type of medication. So somebody's got like a doctor's appointment in October where a medicine, because I'm feeling a bit dizzy, and I wonder it's just by balancing out some medication, you'll start feeling better. Because some of you are not feeling good, but then by the end of October, look how this turns, this diagonal, and you get some medication or adjusting something health related. This may not be a doctor, but like a holistic doctor or alternative medicine where, you're going from this to something, feeling, more like yourself again. So, new beginnings. This definitely can be a child that's coming, or the birth of something new. Whether this is in love, something's being created here. It could also be that you're maintaining two situations. You're maintaining two careers. You're still staying with your job, but you're doing something on the side to create some more money, but it's a bit overwhelming, But, this is, be careful of how you talk to yourself, that you don't cut yourself down, that you're not, like that negative self-talk that we all have. How we have like the little devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other, and it's like we go back and forth, and sometimes this toxicity stems back to childhood, what we learned in childhood, what the messages that we got. And I think it's time to bury those negative messages. And I also feel like some of you could be also waiting for a message in terms of like child custody or child support. Because I feel like there's something still legal in this. So, and like I said, could be getting a marriage license. It doesn't have to be, it could also be getting like a student visa, a green card, something like that.